Hey everyone, in today's quick training video, I wanted to show you a campaign that should really get you high returns and maybe for some of you, some quick sort of money, some quick cash through like starting today. So I just wanted to show you this campaign that might help some of you out at the moment. So let me go in and I'll show you something that has been working. It's actually running a campaign to people who've bought from you in the past. Now, your past customers, they're generally going to be your loyal customers. If they've liked your product and your brand and your customer service, then they will come back and buy from you again. So we'll talk about lifetime value in another video, but this is so important. And this campaign, for many of you, can run pretty permanently. So especially for those of you who've got new products coming through quite often. Now, this is a fashion brand. So you can see I've labeled it past purchases. You can see the return on ad spend on many of these products are actually quite high and the cost per sale is quite low. So I really want you, and I'm going to show you today how to actually set this up and how to do this. So you can set this up today, get some sales through today at a good return. So I just wanted to show you that, and then I'm going to jump into another ad account. I'm going to show you how to set this up. So let's jump on in and create a new campaign. So this is assuming you know some basics on how to use the ads manager. So we're going to call this one, we're just going to put the one ad set, the one audience in it, and I'm just going to call it past purchases campaign, okay? Now this is where, for some of you, most of the time we run a conversion campaign to get purchases. The audience of past purchases is going to be quite small, especially for many of you. That other brand I just showed you, we do run conversion campaigns because they have quite a number of past purchases. But for some of you, if you've only got like hundreds of people, then you might actually want to do, and even for the bigger brands, you can actually do a reach campaign, which means Facebook is going to attempt to reach everyone who bought from you in the past. CBO is not compulsory at the moment, so I'm actually just going to turn it off, but it doesn't matter because we're only going to put one audience in here, and it's past purchases from 180 days ago, because that's the maximum that we can do on Facebook. Then with the actual ad, what creative you do. Now, as I said, it's very good for people who have a lot of new stock coming through, new products all the time. So it might be a new product, a new arrival. It could also be a promotion that you're running at the moment, like some sort of discount or giveaway. Anything that you want your past customers to see. These guys really love you, will love this, and you should see high returns. So let's create this campaign. As I said, at the moment I'm going to do a reach campaign, but you can experiment with conversions. But if the ad stalls, which means Facebook won't spend the budget, then maybe switch it over to a reach campaign. Let's go to the ad set level, and I'll show you how to set up this audience. For the budget, now it depends, with many of you $5 a day is probably enough. Some of you $10, $20 a day, depending on how many past sales you have. But just keep an eye on it, and keep an eye, we'll have to show you in another video, but keep an eye on the frequency. And when sales start to stop, then you can obviously switch your creative or turn the ad off. So I'm just going to run this at $5 a day. Now I've actually got a audience set up here for past purchases, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Create a new custom audience. It's under website. It's under, assuming you have all your standard events set up correctly, purchase. And as I said, I'm going to do I'm going to aim at retarget everyone who bought from me. So we call this purchases, 180 days. Create the audience. So that now is my ad is going to target everyone who bought from me in the last 180 days. At the moment, I probably just want to do people living in Australia. But the rest of it, I want to target all of them, all ages, all genders, so I'm going to leave all of this for the moment. Automatic placements for most of you. The reach campaign allows you to set your frequency. So what that means is how many times a day do you want people to actually see this ad. You can't do this on a conversion objective. So this is another actual good reason for reach campaigns. They can be really good for retargeting or for this campaign. So let's say I want them to see it once every day. So not too many times, but once a day I want people to see it. Then you move to the actual creative level. Now this is assuming you know how to set up an ad. It's kind of self-explanatory. If you haven't given it a try before, definitely give it a go. Or for some of you, most of us, actually most of my clients, we just use an existing product post on the page. So we go to use a post. And so say we want to run this to people who bought from us in the past, an Easter collection. Then we might set this one up. You can add I think I'd already done this before. So normally it won't have the call to action button on it. So you'll see it looks like this. This here as well, Facebook notices that there's a lot of text in products. To be honest, if it's just the text as part of the product itself, just request a manual review and it should be fine. And then you want to sort of add a call to action button if it's an existing post. So it might be the Easter collection, or it might be, so which product is this? Okay, so probably maybe just the Easter collection, but take the link if it's an existing post. Remember, you can actually do this from scratch. And add a call to action of shop now. So when someone now clicks on that post, that ad, remember this is running just to people who've bought from you in the past, and they are going to love these ads. When they click on this, it will actually go through now to this Easter collection page. And that's pretty much about it. So existing post, or for some of you who know how to create an ad or want to go in and actually create your own ad. So as I said, new products, new arrivals for so many of you who actually have a lot of stock coming through. Run it to people who've bought from you in the past and your returns should skyrocket. I've seen some really high returns on this campaign, and this can be running for quite a while. So I just wanted to show you how to set that up. Let me know how you go. Hopefully it'll get you a good return and some quick money through the door. And let me know how you go with that, and reach out with any questions that you have. All right, thanks. Bye.